Hobe's wing. Flutter and zip cost less stamina. Oh, dope. That's some good shit. Okay, let me give that to him. Alright. So Bertrude gets +2 presence. I can't think of anything I want to do that's better than Mentor. Alright, continue your journey. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Zev. Again, you stand before Scribe's Gate, where the Gate Guardian regards you all above an archway carved from stone. The exiles of the Nightwings, you must know by now that once the stars no longer shine, the rites shall cease. For now, step forth. Except for you, Tariq. You stay right there. Greetings, Celeste. The Nightwings are prepared, and as for me, you shall not blaspheme out of the gate again. Do we understand each other, Tariq? Aye, Celeste. I apologize for my behavior before. I shall adhere more strictly to my duties. Alright, let's do the thing. Go. Meet upon the summit. I know, poor Tariq. He's getting spurned. Hey, nerd, you got any of that dust? Yes. Hi, Carrie, thank you. You suggest to Falcon Ron that a sail might be a good idea to liven things up. He says he'll think about it. Give me this thing. Hi, Tizo. I have an item for you. Or an upgrade for your little item here. Nice. Alright, how you doing, little man? Tizo has seemed somewhat less cheerful since his run-in with Lendl and the Accusers. He's unhappy. But he understands why Lendl is angry. Tizo doesn't like Lendl as a person, but recognizes that he's denied his freedom. It was a liberation, right? He did what he felt was necessary. He wanted to help his friend go free. Nonetheless, he feels a certain guilt. Yeah, the system sucks because we're pitted against each other. The scribes created the rites with good intentions. Bullshit. Everyone seems like such trash. Like I don't trust or like particularly like most of the options. Yeah, like Tizo's interesting. Once I realized that Tizo wasn't just the like comic relief, I definitely liked him better. All right, let's see who we can potentially liberate this time. Yeah, fuck the rights, fuck the scribes, fuck the Commonwealth. Let's all go be bird ladies. Alright, as your companions gather under the fall, awaiting commencement, the minstrel finds you. Night is falling. These moments, prior to each commencement, I must admit they give me pause, knowing so much is at stake during the trial to come. Tell me something. Would you reader to ease it for us both? I have traveled far and wide, even beyond these lands. However, the Commonwealth I know only through word and song. I sometimes think on what life would be like out there. If you were not ensnared within this place, free to roam your country, what would you have done with all your days and years? I would have retired to the outskirts. You long to find some solitude out there, though of a different sort than the solitude available here. You would have lived out your days in peace beyond the bustle of the Commonwealth and in a manner close to the olden times. Peace be with you then, Raider, wherever it is your travels take you in this life or the next. Alright, stars. I'm gonna turn you off, Isla, because I don't have to redo this one a bunch of times.
The stars that yet remain aflame align once more over the sacred fall of Solium. 'Twas here that the 8 scribes ordained the glorious tradition in which you now participate. The glorious tradition which you and that instigator Wolfred seek to undermine. 'Tis my sincerest hope your adversaries in this liberation rite achieve instead what they desire. May the dissidents soon douse those flames of yours. Let us get on with the proceedings then.
The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is prepared and present. Barker bursts out from a hidden corner laughing as he paws at his mask. A real pleasure to be here, mates, truly. Barker Ashpaws. Call me Barker though, alright, by and boy, a real pisser getting here, you know? Begging your pardon, Barker Ashpaws, you thusly speak upon the summit of the sacred mountain. Oh my, so terribly sorry to offend you there, lassie. I forgot we got the stars up there, make me watch my language. Let's get one thing straight. I don't give a bother for your sacred mountain, so you take it and you shove it! Me and my pack, we're just here for the laughs, you got that? The other side ain't better than this one. We ain't interested in your freedom. But just the same way, we're gonna get it. Take it from those little wee babes, they're so antsy for it. Yeah, that Nightwing's better put up a good fight. Or I ain't gonna be happy, understand? I love him. Clutch Nixon. Alright, who is allowed to go? Who is eligible to be sent home? The witch, the bird girl, or Bay? Now I want to keep Bay because I don't think it. I'm gonna do what I said before. We're gonna send the crown.
Who shall be at her side?
Bay's gonna come with us to win.
Bay.
I'm not sending Bay home. No. Everyone will treat her like shit. And then Tizo or Pamitha? Pamitha lives down here.
Commence.
Well, she'd be a returned exile, but that won't fix her mental health issues. Oh. Bam. What in that? All right, mate. Something's gone funny with that orb, as I can tell. Better laugh it up while we still can, eh? So the thing is, she stays down here because the people that live down here will not ostracize her for her mental illness. She'll never get better no matter where she lives because that's how that works. But if we keep her down here, she has friends, right? Like, yeah, we sent some people that like her upstairs, but down here, no one will systematically persecute her for who she is. Ah, hey. Yeah, get out of here, doggo. Oop. Oh, I really wanted her to. There we go. Yeah, but you gotta remember, I don't trust Volfred. I don't think his like revolution is all that particularly like well thought out or intentioned. So I don't know that things are gonna like suddenly just be better for her. Plus, we know that down here she's got some friends and her religion is like allowed. So yeah, better the world that we know is like not shitty to her. Doggos. Yeah, she seems to like it down here. Well, and it's not even a prison, really. Like, it's exemption from the Commonwealth. It doesn't mean that, like, the Commonwealth is any better. I haven't heard any evidence that she's going to be better off up there. Oh.
There it is. Both piles now burn with the same strength.
Oh, God damn. No. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Team back together. Kidding me? No. Fuck you, dog.
And there it is.
Doing this one again. Yeah, and that's the idea, is like, if you lose, yeah, Barker goes up. Which would be kind of funny, actually.
Whom do you endeavor to return?
Okay.
Bertrude. Who shall lend her support? Tamitha.
I know Barker likes it down here. Exactly. And then, Bay.
Bay. It is done.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you want to be real, like the real true playthrough is like not restarting any of your matches and like playing it like specifically just like that, which would be hard to do, but pretty cool, I think. Yeah, she can throw from really far away, too. I gotta remember that. Yeah, Bay sped up like that is pretty fun. Oop. What? How is that even a thing? Ran right past me. I mean, I wouldn't consider resetting the rights cheating or save scumming or even anything remotely like that because the game calls it out. The game says to you, like, it is your choice if you want to accept this fate or do something different. I feel like Snake Agatha is maybe a little outmatched by these dogs. Shit. Oof. I got sniped. Get the freaking ball and go.
Bye, Bay.
I don't even think that that's like quite how save scumming like works as a thing. Like save scumming is about redoing something over and over till you get the exact result that you want. I can see that they're similar, but like the game calls it out. It makes it part of its operation. Shit, these guys are tricky.
Banishment.
Oh, here we go.
That ought to
What?
wake you up.
Woo.
Flung with force of will.
Okay, here we go.
The rite is nearly ended.
Try to get the snake lady to do something useful with her life. Oh, there we go.
There it is. The Night Wings proved their worth. An outcome which left little room for doubt. Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus the scribes have
See you later,
chosen
snake lady.
the
Snagata.
exile appointed by the Night Wings shall be free, absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. Her adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Okay, well, we did it. So, what a joke. Here I was thinking we're gonna make him cry after all this. Come on, mates, I've had it with this stuck-up place. Let's get out of here already, eh? Bye, dog. I have heard seal our return. And she looks over to you. Reading one, surely thou must have known that we have little interest in returning to this place, to which we now return. Surely there are those among you with a stronger preference to look upon its proud facades, which to our ancient eyes doth merely cause offense. It signifies one of two things, it seems. Either thou seekest to be rid of us, or more likely thou believest we serve the plan of sandalwood, greater length than our newfound capacity. I just want you to go up and fuck shit up. Also, I like my other friends better, so. Until whichever outcome, reading one.
Godspeed, Bertrude.
Bye, Bertrude.
Perhaps the scribes are watching even now. Watching as their glorious tradition draws to a close.
So what, we got one more round? Two more? Really hope it's only one. I'm running out of people I'm willing to play.
Now take your execrable companions someplace else.
Well. Well, why don't you be that way? Alright. You return to the wagon after having prevailed against the dissidents in the Liberation Rite. That's one less mouth to feed. Do you think Bertrude's already home? Our plan approaches a key turning point. Let us ensure it soon comes to fruition. Not only for ourselves here, but for our companions and our loved ones in the Commonwealth. We have little time for reflection into this. Look yonder, reader. The stars demand we go already. Let us help them usher in the end of all this. I love Usher. All right. So we could fight that guy. This music's so good. Or the accusers. This idiot. I don't ever want to interact with him again if I can manage it. So let's go and deal with this dude. Because Tizo and him had a beef. Linda the Liar likely knows the cycle of rites is drawing to a close. His last remaining chancer in the favor of the scribes and his freedom hangs in the outcome of this next rite. Let's go fuck him up. Okay. Hamatha for cold note. Bay. It's not that Pamatha's fallen out of favor, it's just like her story is sort of over. Like I'm not really interested in seeing like what else is going on for her. Alright, Sandra, what are you thinking about? And then let me do the right. Please, reader, leave me be. I asked that you leave me be. And I apparently am a disrespectful piece of shit who keeps bothering you. Go about your business. Go watch the stars die out and get your idiots their freedom. Be sure to tell that herald with whom you consort that Sandra the Unseeing did her job. You tell him that. Perhaps that way he'll put in a good word and the scribes will finally provide for me a bit of reprieve. I do not know what else to do, reader. But as you remain with her, letting her draw whatever strength and comfort from your thoughts as you're able to afford. That was kind of you. However, let us conduct our business. I care not for pity. Do not come visit me again like this without my asking. I insist. Okay, so we won't talk to her again. Let's get that scribe trial for this nerd. Listen well, Sap, you answer to me here. Right, so this should be interesting, because I'm, this is such a defensive character type. Okay, so I can't teleport through walls. happening. This is tricky. I mean, these are always a little hard the first time through. And I'm so slow, like lumbering across the field. Like I haven't even got one yet. How am I supposed to? How am I supposed to do this? This is tricky stuff. I guess. Are they gone long enough for me to use that as a? See, I have the thing is make use of his large aura, but their aura is just as big as mine. Save the one guy, right? There we go. I got one. Right, two more. Yeah, when they have the ball, I can just walk in them, but they're just so much faster than me. Thanks, Kevo. Welcome to the squad. Two more, I think. Yeah, I really have to get just close enough to throw it. trying to get the ball into that guy's hand so I could hit him with my aura. But... Okay, so... I need, what, 2 more? Shit, okay, get the thing. Go. Okay, there we go. I did it. I did the thing. We're done. We finished that challenge. Good. All right. So I guess that was the last of those challenges, right?
Serio cubrare.
It would seem she left something for us, didn't she? Lose bow. Cool. Let's go and equip it, I guess. Little magic wand. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. Okay. Let's go. Your conversation turns to the matters of the rites, which you discuss at length. Oh, reader, I think you must be right about what you just said. Now she's got... Oh, great. Give her enlightenment. She's already max level. Damn it. God damn. Alright. Tizo knows you're soon to confront Lendl and is none too eager to see him. Unless Tizo is willing to help you prevail. Yeah, dude, that's what I wanted. I'm excited for you, Tizo. Commence the rite.
Just simple kiwi voice.
Okay, I got a bunch of stuff to sell. Okay. 149.
Olha o guaitais. Handful nunca talha mais.
I go down. And let's upgrade. This one's level 11. Let's upgrade Tizo's. There we go. Okay, commence. Do the thing. Go and be right. Cannot shake the sense the routine shall not go on much longer. Tizo approaches and confirms to you the Nightwing's sigil is set. Everyone has their books and raiments, the grounds are ready. Everything should be in order. He enjoys having had the chance to watch the stars with you and the others. Wishes to know he values your freedom, whatever may happen in the days to come. It's taking too long. Concern begins to well up in you, but then... There it is. Yeah, the thing that I'm not really that into, as far as like Sandra's storyline goes, is that multiple times she said, "Leave me alone," and the only way to pursue her story is to bother her.
Reader, it seems the
Bad,
stars once
shitty
more
behavior.
have mustered wherewithal to usher in the rites.
I don't like
The
that part
sky
of it.
grows dimmer by the day. An age is ending. Surely you must know by now that you shall never all be free. Yet still you struggle to fulfill some senseless plan. But I digress, of course. Some of us still honor the tradition. Some of us hold dear the teachings of the scribes.
The pyres on each side are burning bright. From across the field, you observe the leader of the accusers approach and remove his mask. Nightwings, you've been a thorn in my side ever since the first. I may never yet regain my freedom, but perhaps I can ensure you don't regain yours. That's a dick move. All right.
Go on, then.
Kerias?
Tizo. Wolfred.
Use Wolfred to defend. He's good on a team. Prepare yourself, accusers. Whatever should transpire, let us bloody now the nose of these cursed Nightwings. I'm gonna put your ass in a sling.
Begin. Do it. Done.
Do it! So hype.
The orb. Somebody get the orb.
I'm working on it, you fucking jerk. The orb. So fucking good. Hold still, you misbegotten little pox. We're not finished with you yet. Tizo utters at Lendl a slew of the absolute worst imp profanity. Oh my god, I would love to be a fucking wizard-themed basketball commentator. The orb! Nuked.
I thought they had you there.
I guess I could have just passed that.
Accusers banished to the last.
Oh. God, their recovery time is so fast. There we go.
They did it.
Who did it? Bay did it.
Lendl banished. Get out, Tizo.
Get out, Tizo.
Their pyre sputters. Unacceptable.
You got me on that one. Okay. Alright.
Poof goes Lendl. No sign of the accusers.
Bay is a beast.
Bay plunged into the fire.
Yeah, Tizo's stamina bonus is super helpful. Yeah, I'm really glad that I got that upgrade.
With grace.
Yep.
All three Nightwings.
Oh.
Poof.
Yeah, there goes the ball.
Such a display. Quite an exchange.
Go, little fucker. Get that thing in there. Boom.
The imp did it. Once more like that, and we are finished here. Your Pyre spikes.
Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Ah, hell.
And it is done.
Done. And we got the extra 35
The
bucks.
Nightwings prevail again.
Yes.
The their resolve could not be.
No, yeah, Tizo hops instead of like flying.
The right.
He can
is
flutter,
done.
but I wasn't really digging it for this one. The scribes, I knew they would favor us. I think. I hope they show mercy to the accusers too. Tizo is pleased to have prevailed.
Tere tempri velias. The rights do
No, I
tend
remember that
to
he
teach
could fly. Obviously, I was just not using it because I found it better to jump around. Because those guys were so slow, right? Alright, Tizo. Additional 10 damage.
Until the next rite. If there even is to be another one.
I mean, you said there would be. Inside the wagon, after triumphing over the accusers, Tizo is discussing the aspect of the outcome with the others when the lone minstrel seeks you out. Pardon the interruption, reader, though I need to ask you for a moment of your time. Please, have a look outside. Where is the demon lady? We had to send her home first because we loved her the most. There it is. To Solium. Fucking onward, upward, to glory. Yeah, that guy's not gonna talk shit. That's good. The cycle turns more quickly now, until such time it shall shudder to a halt. Makes a sound then, almost like a laugh. I forget myself, reader. I should not say such things. The scribes, when they say that one ought to focus on the path in front of them. When we set forth to walk on a long, labored path, it can be all too much. If we stand back and look upon it as a whole, we may decide to turn around. But if we begin to walk while casting down our gaze, while resisting, well, the urge to look too far ahead, we may make steady, careful progress. Soon enough, we may arrive where we endeavored. That's a terrible aphorism. Hello, my kin. Tizo and I were reminiscing on old times. Thank you, Tizo. I'm happy to be among the Nightwings as well. Do you understand why we were forced apart so long, don't you? I trust Tariq provided some good company and song during the intervening time. He did. And there he is, right on cue. Something I can do for you, Volkford, sir. No, Tariq, we are well enough for now. Tizo and I were remembering the time we first met, the three of us. Tizo was rather apprehensive then, as I recall. He was being circumspect, I'm sure. Tizo has the sharpest instincts of us all. But the bite he gave you, sir, it left a permanent impression, did it not? It did indeed. Consider it a mark of friendship. May it stay with me for all my days. Aw, they're all friends. I should apologize, my kin. Here we are talking of a history you do not share. Believe me when I say we're skipping over the bad parts. What I mean is, it's not my intention to exclude you as we wax nostalgic. The Nightwings, you know, we are a strange assortment, are we not? Those of us who share some kinship from the past, I suppose we cannot help but seek some warmth within it. But it should not be to the exclusion of the friendships we forge right now. So please, why don't you join us for a bit? So we hang out and we chat. Soon the conversation winds down. Okay. just yell something about a tortilla? Who's gonna go free this time? I don't know. I guess we'll see who's available. Wow, dicks. False Nightwings. Or like calls down to you from atop his wagon. Again you seek to climb that cursed mountain. Again you seek to take my rightful place. I should send you crashing down to it that you might fall as I have. He stares down at you, but I shall not. We will meet upon the summit ere the last cycle of the rites is ended. Until then. Motherfucker. Alright, so... The cycle of the rites has turned since the beginning of this age. Over its course, while waiting for the cycle's turns, some exiles thus paid tribute to the 8 scribes. I think the scribes may not have wanted extravagance or carved effigies to them along the way, yet it's for triumvirates to decide how best to honor the rites. They choose to honor them as they see here. How you would remember this, of course, or if you even wish to do so, is yours to decide. The scribes would not want otherwise. Yeah, okay. Hamatha on the high road or Tizo on the low road? Okay, let's do this one. Or like spoke the truth. He has a right to gain the summit. When the time comes, Celeste will deem him worthy and let him pass. While his turns progressed against the right, he's already been anointed and prevailed. Nothing is written on the book on this, and liberty ought already be his. For the time, it seems he has not yet traveled to the summit. Perhaps he is making preparations with his fellow exiles. I have a thought. Hello again, old friend. I know you and the scribes are watching over me and all of us, and I'm grateful to you. Your ancient rites are ending soon. I promise you, my friends, and I will make the most of our last 2 chances here. Ah, there you go. So we got 2 more. Gain a level? Yeah. That's actually a really good ability. While Volfred is banished, adversaries are slowed and can't use abilities. I dig it. A messenger imp traveled all the way to your location in the narrow passageways of Mount Elodiel to bring the latest news and rumors from the other side. The imp brings tidings of Bertrude in particular and what became of her since the fall of Solium. She shrugged off the pomp surrounding her return and retreated to her native home in the southern bogs. Thereafter, she proved difficult for the Commonwealth to reach. Each time officials came to her with opportunity, she'd curse them. Welcome to the mouth. What's up, Chesterfield? And send them on their way. Finally, however, she met with certain guests of a different sort, working with Volfred's sons and daughters of the Revolution, putting messages to parchment and creating pigments they use to spread their word and cause. We shall be watching thee. Coming from her, you take it as a compliment. Alright, everybody's excited about that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I hope she literally cursed them. She's a witch. Bog witch. Bog witch. Greetings, Celeste. The Nightwings are prepared, and afterward I would have words with you in private. So obviously, like, Orlek's the last boss, isn't he? Alright. We cross, we get ready. We do the thing. Oh, they're hanging out, sing a song. The canyons open wide. Hear the song of for the lost and lost on the hill and I want to spend all my money. But like, it might be good to get something. Da. And this is quickness. Jeez, we're gonna make this 25. Nope. Okay, let's do it. The lone minstrel's returned and approaches as you await the signal from the stars. There is something I wish to ask you, reader, something which ordinarily would not be my place to discuss in any detail. You have observed the stars. If you would mind my asking you in such a direct manner, how many liberation rites are you supposing yet remain? 2, including this one, because that's what Tizo said. The only logical deduction you've been able to make based on all your readings, there should be one final rite after tonight. I concur with your evaluation. I wish to make certain you are aware. I knew that. I just want to see if you knew. I knew there was only 2. Alright.
Reader, I would ask that you think back for just a moment, if you please.
Okay.
When you first looked upon the Book of Rites, think back upon the words that it revealed. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Would that the scribes were here among us still. I would not sing your praises to them, rest assured.
Oh, baby.
I trust that you shall savor this occasion. You shan't have to oblige me for much longer.
I should think nay. The bog dweller, Udmilda, appears in the shadow and reaches from her mask. We are known to be witch Udmilda. Our adversaries, they are nothing to us, to the one we serve. You should be devoured in the coming age, an age of strife, wrought by the fell wings and menacing eyes of Islak, the astral born. You know, keep your fucking bloodborne boss to yourself, Udmild. She dons her mask. Soon we shall return unto the land, which Islak shall usurp. I mean, I'm pretty into your like weird demon cult thing. That's kind of cool, but like, I want to win against you.
Attempt to send home this time?
All right, well, we only have 5 people, and I can only anoint Bird Girl, Tizo, or Bay, so it's gonna be Tizo. I guess Tizo gets to go. Tizo, you get to go above and be a cool thing.
Tizo.
He seems stunned by your decision, but very grateful to you for it just the same.
Who shall strive for him? Bay.
Bye.
Volfred. With that out of the way.
Alright, let's swamp on these witches.
Commence.
Oh shit. Busted. Come on. That's so good. Yeah, take the ball. Oop. What's up, Face Cake? Welcome back. Stupid ass Hex Witch. Okay. Okay, we can't really. If we get one more. Invocation of Izlok, your adversary's curse shall summon for a dark pool of banishing ichor. Dope. But like also like a little terrifying. Oh, I almost got juked there. Okay. I'll just run all the way around. Alright, there we go. Back you go. Tizo, you were awesome in the end, but you gotta go home.
Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus the scribes have chosen the exile appointed by the Night Wings.
Why is he pronouncing every word like that?
To glory
It's pretty
in the
significant.
Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Yeah, he's just mad. He's mad I keep winning. Stunned by what transpired and what he thinks is about to happen, he looks around as the reality of what transpired sinks in. Realizes this is goodbye. Struggles to express the gratitude he feels at having served the Nightwings these many years. He does not know what to expect from the Commonwealth. Well, sorry, man. You're gonna be fine. Everything will be great. Shimmer Pool. Bye.
Godspeed, Tizo. The cycle of the rites is nearly at an end.
Okay. Here we go. So this is like the final dawn of the final day, right? This is it. This is the end of the jam. You prevailed in the liberation against the withdrawn. Already does the Black Wagon feel quieter than usual without Tizo, who returned to the Commonwealth. You overhear some of your companions reflecting on this. I learned so much from him, didn't I? May his absence spur us to greater glory. I wonder who, if anyone, should be among the next to go. The last light of the stars shines for us above. At this point, what is to become of our plan needn't be the subject of our speculation. I trust we'll learn the outcome soon enough. Our actions to this point shall pave the way, perhaps our faith as well. Let's focus on this. We stand on the brink of the last turn of the cycle of rites. Soon we'll have a final chance to get one of you home. Up for a little stargazing? Let's see where we'll be returning. Alright, what do we got left? Tempers, Pyre Hearts, the Dissidents. Okay, well, we haven't done the Tempers in a while, so we'll go back. I apologize. It was lost in thought. Yeah, I don't need that shit. What's up? Alright, Bay has a thing to say, and there's like apparently a last page worth looking at. Jesus. Olden Stars. Is this the page? Or what am I looking for here? The last page I have in the book is... Yeah, it's this one. And I think this is the same one I was on before. Oh, it's like On Legacy, it was called. Nine Triumvirates, Rites of Flame, Greater Titans. I don't... Yeah. Oh, they're not in like, they're not in order. So afterward, rights terms continued. Triumvirates, denizens of here, outside regions, social landmarks, greater titans, olden stars. On kinship, on worth. Oh, here we go. On history. So it's not the last page, it's the last unlocked page. Reader, though you shall always bear a burden, it is much lighter than the burden of a lonesome exile. Go forth and become free. Then join with others such as you, and lead with mercy, continuing to demonstrate your worth, and knowing the Empire's fall form the foundation of our Commonwealth. You shall cease to become a reader and be a voice to the free and your successors here, who shall take up the book when you no longer need it. The cycle of rights shall see to it that you shall be liberated, and others like you ere the coming of another age. Okay. So, the point of the rights was to, like, get us up out of this place, to become something better, to, like, change the Commonwealth, I guess? It's interesting. It's not very revelatory, but it's kind of cool. In spite of the late hour, you find Bay minding her own business in the wagon and talking to herself, or rather, to the wagon walls. But most of all, I'm going to miss his little chirping sounds. He woke me up with them sometimes, kept waking me up. Sure was a good friend to both of us, I think, right, little brother? Why, you knew him better than I did, much better, I should think. So you must really miss him, too. She spreads her arms against the wall. I understand. I do. The drive imps up there, too, they seem very sad about this. Or maybe some are happy, I don't know. More food for them to share, and they like food. I wonder if he'll like the food at home. Very different, right? So maybe he won't, but he eats almost anything. It must be so exciting for him. And I know the scribes. They'll be watching over him still. Well, that's nice. She's happy for him. That's cool. Yeah, it's interesting that the whole game is just built on several systems that no longer serve their original purpose. It's kind of neat. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Okay. Vocations or a right ass. Let's do our vocations. No, don't. God, Gilman, you're so annoying. Don't talk to me. So I can't mentor Bay, obviously. Start push her to level 5. There it is. Okay, so we have another opportunity to sell our stuff. So we'll sell this wing we no longer need. Buy this big pile of stardust. So Sandra specifically said, don't talk to me again. So, like... I feel weird bugging her. She specifically said, like, leave me alone. So she'll mention when she wants to be talked to, I imagine. Okay. I guess we'll bump the bow. Nice. All right. It's even quieter than usual at the onset of such events. Appears the Templars have not arrived yet. No sign of Ignarius or anyone. Their sigil is not set. But he says it's true, and the adversaries are not present. You presume the rite cannot commence. No way, they forfeit. We win. However, the stars themselves indicate you are mistaken. Interesting. What's happening here? Oh, they just showed up. Okay. Great. All right, guys. Let's do this thing.
Reader, the Commonwealth, your home. Today it is aflame. Much like a stack of books. Aflame because of you. Because of your outlandish plan. Not that you care. Not that you shall live to see this place again. Your attempts at revolution shan't succeed. Though by all means, keep trying. As for myself, I shall enjoy presiding over these remaining rites.
You don't sound like you enjoy it, dude. The rite is set to commence, but your adversaries, they've failed to show. By the scribes, they must have lost all hope. Yeah, that's right. Quit. You wonder whether he'd give up on the rites like that. He did seem disaffected, having failed in the liberation right before. Perhaps he did finally decide to quit. For good. In any case, we have begun the ceremony here, and so I ask that we end it. So what, we just dunk on the emptiness?
Who shall it be this time?
I don't know. This guy?
Sir Gillian.
One of the characters from Worms.
Alfred. They. The choice is cast.
We just put a little flame over there. I mean, is that it? Yeah. Ha. That's cool.
No, even your adversaries have abandoned you. And it is done. The Nightwings prevail. By default.
What did I say?
Not that their adversaries even care.
They defaulted. We get to win. I don't care. I want to win. In the ashes.